DNA is a molecule that contains your genetic information. It basically acts as a recipe for everything that makes you you. It determines things like what color your eyes will be or how tall you will grow. And DNA is different in each individual, kind of like a fingerprint. It is what makes everyone unique. How does such a tiny molecule contain the instructions for entire living creatures like people or a dog or even strawberries? Well, to answer that question, let's take a closer look at what makes up DNA. DNA stands for Deoxyribose Nucleic acid and is found in the nucleus of cells. DNA molecules are made of two single strands bound to each other in a structure that looks like a ladder. And then this ladder is twisted into a shape known as a double helix. This kind of looks like a spiral staircase. The strands are made up of molecules known as nucleotides. Nucleotides are made out of sugar molecules known as deoxyribose, a phosphate molecule, and a nitrogenous base molecule. The sugar and phosphate form the two sides of the DNA double helix ladder. Connecting the two sides of the ladder are the nitrogenous bases. There are 4 different types of bases: A, T, G, and C. The order of these bases spell out the recipe or instructions for who we are by telling ourselves what type of proteins to make. Proteins are basically like the all-purpose construction material for life. Each individual cell acts as a mini factory making the right type of proteins, and DNA, thus, is acting like a blueprint that tells your cells which proteins to build where and how to make them. So DNA tells cells how to make proteins, and then proteins can contribute to form other cells, and cells then act together to make up tissues, which then form organs like your stomach or your heart or your brain. And all of these different pieces, dictated by the information contained in DNA, make up living things.